Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Soul Messenger 369 Tarot. So as you can see, today is a little bit different than our usual because we are on the move. We are traveling, and being as Cancer is the sign of the Chariot, right? Main sign for the Chariot. It makes sense because, you know, it's summer, and who doesn't travel, right, for the summer? Happy birthday to all my Cancers out there, and if you all haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. So we're gonna do a general collective reading for today, 717. Okay, special day, special number, special day. And let's see what Spirit has for us, what message Spirit wants us to know today. Okay, we have Six of Cups reverse. Leaving home, traveling, right? We just talked about traveling, leaving home, alone, independence. All right. Page of Wands, limitless potential, freedom. Okay, so I'm getting that today is a special day because energetically, it's marking a moment where you left home or leave home for freedom, for exploration, whether this is marking the moment, you know, years ago in that you're no longer a child as well, right? That maybe you're no longer going to be treated as a child. And like I said, this could mark a moment that happened 50 years ago. But it's also in the energy right now. So this is happening for a lot of people right now as well. So maybe this could just be generally, you know, a lot of like college kids, you know, getting ready to pack up, leave home, start their life, you know, independently. Their life of independence, and freedom, and exploration with the whole world in front of you, right? And I feel like even for those of you that this may have happened, you know, 50 years ago, like maybe you turned 18, right? 50 years ago and left home. It's here again. So it's like you're getting a second chance, a new opportunity to leave behind childish things, childish ways, childish people, and free yourself, to start a whole new world, to explore a whole new world that you have, you know, a freedom that you have never known, on a level that you have never known before. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, again, you know, freedom, independence, exploration. These are all three of these cards have freedom and independence, you know, as the basis. So this is triple confirmation. And also we have the 6 and the 9 here, which is Cancer season. All right. We have Justice reverse and Ace of Cups reverse. So for a lot of people here, you are being freed from, well, one, guilt, okay? I feel like some people are feeling guilty for leaving home, for stepping out into their own, independence. But you shouldn't. That is the natural process and way of things. It is God's desire as well. So don't feel bad for that. Don't ever feel guilty for living your own life. And then we have the lack of accountability, right? So I feel like you are leaving behind, with the Six of Cups here in reverse, a lot of people who are in fact guilty, even though they may not feel guilt, because they have a lack of accountability. People who feel like they had to punish you for your independence, right? Okay, you were oppressed. You were being punished because of your independence, your quiet confidence, your ability to stand alone. It scares people who are codependent, right? Because you're not. And this is also, leaving behind people. It says emotional loss, but it's like, I feel like there's no love lost here. Maybe it's still painful for you because maybe you loved them, but they didn't love you. So it's like you're leaving behind a situation that was no good. No good. Whether it's a marriage, a family, personal relationship, it was not healthy. Also, we have the 111 here with the Justice and the Ace, 111. Right? So it's like these people didn't want you to have a new beginning. You may be preparing for college or school or just leaving home in general, or maybe you're finally moving out of your parents' house and into your own place, and someone doesn't want you to. They may be trying to make you feel guilty and, like you don't love them. Don't fall for that. That's a trap. See what else we have. Oh, the Six of Cups. Okay, bad ending and frequency. So it's like you're leaving behind something that a cycle, a repeated cycle. Okay. Someone who refused to raise their frequency. They just continued to have bad ending after bad ending after bad ending. And it's like maybe you've been putting off leaving because you didn't want to leave it on a bad note, right? But after so many attempts, okay, I think you're beginning to realize that it's never not going to be a bad ending. This person is never going to let you go. It's never going to be a good time to leave, okay? And you need to go in order to maintain a higher frequency, because this frequency is bringing you down. Page of Wands. Karma. See, it's like this is your good karma, right? Okay, you never tried to hurt anyone. You never tried to oppress anyone. You maybe even let people go when you didn't want to, because you knew that it's what was best for them and that you didn't have the right to make them stay. And so now you are being gifted this opportunity because you get what you give. you gave freely, and you gave freedom. Nine of Pentacles. Kingdom of Heaven. See, you may not even realize just how much you need to be on your own. You may not realize just how good it's going to be and feel when you finally have everything you ever wanted. But in order to get that, first you have to stand alone. It's like, oh, that's funny. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. Hi ho, the dairy o. The cheese stands alone. I don't know why I got that song in my head. But it's like, if you want to be the cheese, you got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. And if you want to bring the kingdom of heaven to earth, you got to do it alone. And you got to do it by putting yourself first. Okay? And sowing seeds into yourself. Justice. Thankfulness. It's like, it's trying to say, be thankful even for the negative things in your life, because it's like every road, leads to the kingdom of heaven, right? Every road you took to get here, even the bad ones, were for a reason and a purpose, and it led you to the kingdom of heaven, right? So there's still something to be thankful for in all of this. And Ace of Cups. Truth always comes out eventually. So I feel like you were surrounded by people who never really loved you, even if they pretended to. But the truth always comes out eventually, right? And the fact that, they didn't put their money where their mouth is, so to speak, when it comes to love and respect. It's like you finally started seeing the red flags, started looking at things as they were and not as you wanted them to be, took off the rose-colored glasses, and saw the truth. And I feel like the truth here is what set you free, right? Allowed you to release the guilt that you felt for leaving on bad terms or whatever the case may be. All right, let's just close this out real quick. Six of cards. What else do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It's the Fool here, okay? So it's like taking this leap of faith, seizing the opportunity for a new beginning, a better future, with nothing really to go on but faith and hope, all right? And it's going to turn out well. Six of Wands. It's going to have a good outcome. You're going to be victorious, okay? And I'm getting a little bit here, like, with the leaving home, and then this Six of Wands, it's like returning home victoriously, right? You go out on this journey, and eventually, you're going to come back one day to visit, to live, whatever the case may be. And you're going to be, rightfully so, riding on your high horse, okay? It's like you're going to be coming in with your head held high because everything worked out for you, confirming that you made the right decisions, right? All right? I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time, and that if you haven't already, will like, share, and subscribe. Bye.